Well, hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Just wanted to do my weekly recap video. As you guys know, if you've been on my channel, doing this now for a couple of months. Every Friday, I'll come in and just do a recap of all the different platforms that we're in, all the different projects that we have funds in. I'll give you my thoughts, what's working, what's not, what I'm bullish on, what I'm not bullish on, the whole nine yards, right? So throughout the course of the week, normally I'm giving you micro updates and that sort of thing. In my Telegram, I'm doing the same. But on Friday, I'll spend a little bit more time, do a little bit longer video where I'll cover everything. So, sit back, grab a cup of coffee or something like that, and let's go ahead and cover all these different platforms. Of course, I want to start off by saying that I am not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you are going to get into anything in the crypto space, in the passive income space, in the trading space, anything that can create any type of gains online, just know that there is risk involved. So do your own research and due diligence. Know that there is risk involved. So if you're going to get in, only put in what you can afford to lose. Okay, risk capital only. Also follow me on Telegram. I will leave a link for that down below. If you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. Okay. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and dive right in. A quick look at the market. As you can see here, the market going through a little bit of a correction. Bitcoin down to 41K, down about 10% over the last 7 days. But I'm not going to complain. I mean, it wasn't too long ago where Bitcoin was at 20K. Right now, we're complaining that it didn't hit 50K and it's down to 40K. At the end of the day, guys, I know for myself, I have a long-term outlook. So whether the market is up, whether it's down, whether it's green, whether it's red, whether it's going sideways, I'm all about trying to create as much passive income as I can, just filling up my bags, increasing my position in these different cryptos that I'm in. And if and when the market goes on a bull run, and it will, I believe, in the next. I mean, I can't predict when the next bull run is going to be, but at some point there's going to be a run. That's just how it is. Markets are cyclical, right? Um, you want to be in a position where you have full bags, so you can see your wallet balance jump incrementally, right? Significant increases as soon as that the market starts taking off. So, yeah, I mean, Bitcoin looking good, Ethereum, BNB. A lot of people ask me, what coins or tokens are you heavy in? I do a lot of stuff, guys. I try to stack as much as I can with lots of different tokens and coins, but definitely Bitcoin is probably my biggest, but not definitely not. I mean, Bitcoin is definitely my biggest position for sure, by far. Um, probably 50 to one. If I have 50 times more Bitcoin than I have any other token out here. And I have a lot of stuff. I'm just saying, for me, it's all about Bitcoin. Ethereum also I'm a big holder of. BNB I'm a big holder of. The top, really the top 10 on Coin Market Cap. I have pretty solid positions in. And then I'll have, different meme coins that I'll play around with. I'm never super heavy in different meme coins, but just to see if it goes on a moon mission. I like to have a little bit. Anyway, I'm going off on a crazy yes. I'm going off on a crazy tangent here, talking about coins and stuff like that. Let's jump into these different platforms real quick before I talk about these crypto platforms. As you guys know, I am in Transact Card. Been in this now for a couple of months. And again, I'm a big believer that if you're in the US, why you wouldn't have this card is beyond me, right? I mean, this card just, you double and even triple your buying power just by using this card. You're going to swipe your card anyway. You're going to go to the gas station. You're going to go to BJ's or Sam's Club or Walmart. You're going to go to McDonald's or 7-Eleven or Walgreens. You're going to shop online. You're going to go to Amazon. You're going to go on Travelocity and book tickets. You're using your card every single day. I mean, why not for this? You're not changing any buying habits for doing the same exact thing. You can double and triple your buying power. As a matter of fact, I just posted in my Telegram the other day. They now have travel, right? If you go to their marketplace, right, the Z Club, you can use your points, your Z bucks for travel, right? So that's pretty cool. Again, there's two ways you can attack this or approach this rather. One is as a customer, right? Just use the card, right? Double and triple your buying power, get Z bucks every time you swipe. Or you can be an active affiliate, right? Um, Someone who's sharing this with others, referring people, in which case you'll still get the same benefits as a member, as a customer, but now you can actually earn an income, right? Earn an override, earn a little bit, okay? A little transaction fee every time someone in your entire network uses their card, right? So it's pretty awesome. Anyway, Transact card doing its thing. If you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. Now, Transact card is not a crypto card. This one is, okay. This one is available internationally. This is a way to off-ramp your crypto. This is it's a crypto card. You can load up your crypto anywhere that accepts Visa. You can use your Ultimo card. Okay, you can use it at an ATM. You can use it at obviously a store or what have you. Again, you can pull cash out of an ATM. It's a pretty high limit, daily limit. But this one here, again, a crypto debit card, very different from Transact card, but it's cool to have these two things in your tool belt. Anyway, go ahead and check this out. I'll leave a link down below as well. Also, real quick, obviously you guys know I'm heavy into precious metals. Been with Quicksilver now since 2019. It's about 5 years that we've been with this. We just been building this on the side. As we get into these different crypto platforms, this has just been something that has been a side project of ours that we've been building. Of course, if you want to be a customer, you can. If you want to be an active affiliate, you can. You can build a residual income. It's a home-based business. But again, if you just want to if you want to diversify and stack gold and crypto, excuse me, gold and silver, and this one you can even stack copper, right? I'm not really big into copper, but gold and silver I am. You can do that here. So I'll leave a link for this one down below as well. All right, guys, let's talk about some of these different platforms that I'm in. This one here, not really a crypto platform per se, but I just jumped into this a couple of days ago. This is called Nexus Snap, right? Nexus Rewards. This one here, it's a $10 program, guys. There's not really a whole lot of risk. Matter of fact, in my opinion, it's risk-free, right? It's number one, it's not a high risk, high reward platform, but number two, it's $10 a month, right? But the upside potential is you can make quite a significant income if you understand how the comp plan works, you understand how the system works, and again, the products and services. It allows people to save money on things that they're going to spend money on anyway, right? The average member will save anywhere from $5,000 to $5,300 a year just by taking advantage of these apps. And you're in a position where you can sign up free members, right? Get paid $34 on free members, and then if they become a premium member, which is, a $10 a month, membership, you'll earn an additional $25. I mean, this one here is pretty viral, not pretty viral. It's very viral, right? There's a lot of, people jumping onto this thing. A lot of marketers are talking about this. Check this out. I will leave a link down below. This is definitely a program that I'm excited about because again, as we get into these high risk, high reward platforms, and some of these platforms will come and go, as you know, this is something that I feel that we can build long term. A year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, we can still be talking about this. Just like Quicksilver. Quicksilver, 5 years I've been talking about Quicksilver. So it's good to have a program in your portfolio. It might not be your main deal. I don't know, right? It could be, right? There's, it's good to have something in your docket, in your menu of platforms or things that you're in, where as you're getting into these high risk deals, you have something long term that you don't have to worry about, and you can be building, right? What if you have, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a month residual income coming from this, and you're getting into some of your other high risk deals, but you have a steady flow of income, a steady flow of revenue that you can depend on, right? I mean, anyway, I could talk about this all day. Check this out. I'll leave a link down below. So yeah, that being said, let's go ahead and dive into these crypto platforms. I know that's what you're here for. Warren, this one here, just killing it. Just doing phenomenal right now. I believe the TVL, the liquidity, is at 1.8. Let me see here. Let me if I go over here. Yeah, almost 1.9, almost 1.9 million, on its way to 2 million, right? You look at the chart right here. Chart looking really, really good as well, right? I mean, what more can you ask for from a chart? It's going in the right direction. So again, TVL, getting closer and closer to that 2 million mark. It wasn't too long ago where we were wondering if it was going to hit 1 million, right? Now it's on the cusp of hitting 2 million, right? So again, this one here, there's a bond promotion going on right now. A couple different bonuses you can qualify for. If you qualify for a bonus, you get an NFT, an NFT where in their layer two, those NFTs could potentially yield you another stream of passive income. I mean, I'm not exactly sure how those NFTs are going to work because nobody knows, right? It's going to be in their layer two. But it's going to be another source. I would imagine it's going to be another source of passive income for you. So get your hands on them, right? I mean, and on top of that, it's pretty cool that these guys are thinking about layer two, right? They're not just kind of sitting on their laurels. We got a great platform here. TVL is looking good. They're already, forward thinking and thinking of the next step, right? So layer two is going to be it's going to be awesome. But yeah, this is from a trusted team. Again, they've made a commitment not to put their token on a DEX, which is great. Um, yeah, so this one here, doing really, really well. So it's very fun. Um, Big gains. I mean, this is something, there's a lot of people, who are making anywhere from 3 to 4% and above with this. So this is definitely not a conservative platform by any means. So if you like aggressive platforms where you can potentially, break even pretty quick, get in profit pretty quick, this is something you might want to take a look at. Again, right now, the base is 2% and the liquidity bonus, because liquidity is going up, is 0.87. So almost 2.9% you're going to get right out the gate, even if you're brand new, right? Um, so again, what you do here is you get your funds on Pulse. You use whatever token you have on Pulse, whether it be DAI or Pulse or what have you. With the Zapper, you can convert with one click of a button, convert that token to a DAI wrap PLS, the LP tokens that you need to bond warrant. Once you bond warrant, you can go ahead and stake your bond for some of those juicy daily dividends, right? So yeah, this one here doing really, really well. I'll continue to update you guys as we move forward with our journey with this, but super excited about this one. All right, guys. Next up is Infinity X. As you guys know, they this was the original Infinity Pi. Infinity X launched on January 1st, so I'm making this video on the 19th. So it's been 19 days. So not exactly 3 weeks, right? On the 21st, it'll be 3 weeks. So just under 3 weeks. And you can see here that the price is just about $1.10, right? That's over 100,000% growth in less than 3 weeks. There's $3.33 million of liquidity on PancakeSwap as I make this video. Again, I'll say it again. I know I've said it many times. I sound like a broken record, but don't try to buy this token on PancakeSwap. You're not going to get anything. There's 100% buy tax. Not only will you, uh, not only will you lose your funds, but you're not going to get any tokens in return. In addition to that, okay. So again, the only way you can get these tokens is by purchasing a mining pack. Okay. Let me see here if I can show you. Give me 1 second. Switch over to Binance Smart Chain. I was on Pulse. Let me switch over. Um, so again, obviously this is on Binance Smart Chain. You do need USDT BEP20 to purchase a mining package. But the mining packages, click the link down below. I'll show you where the mining packages are. You scroll down, and here it says where it says buy mining rig. These are the different packages, mining packages. Starts off at $100, all the way up to 10,000, depending on which package you have. That'll determine your daily passive income, right? 0.4%, all the way to 1%. All of these packages pay out 360%. So essentially, you'll earn your money back plus 160% profit. Um, so again, this one here, if you're familiar with, we've been talking about, Infinity Pi, which was the original, and we were talking about that for a while. Now we're talking about this one, which is kind of a relaunch. It's kind of the same model, except for a little bit different. There's a couple little differences. For example, no bonus tokens in circulation, that sort of thing. But other than that, it's pretty much the same model. Anyway, if you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. Okay. Trying to see if I missed anything here. Nope, that's pretty much it. Check it out. I'll leave a link down below. This one here is Tradexis. I think that's how you pronounce it. We've been in this one now it hasn't been out for too long, but we've been earning from this now for a couple of days. There is a Zoom today at 11 a.m. I'm doing this video. It's 9:39 a.m. So if the live Zoom is at 11 a.m., by the time you watch this video, it might already be over. I'm not sure. But hopefully, if there's a replay, I'll be able to repost that one as well. But this one here doing really well. Again, there's 3 different plans you can choose from: 1%, 1.2, and 1.5% a day. Your capital is released after the lockup period. However, if you want to take your capital out before the lockup period is over, you can do so. You can take out 75%. You'll give up 25% as a fee, but at least 75% you have the ability to take out. Now, if you don't want to incur the 25% fee, obviously just hold off and let your lockup period, finish. Um, but again, this one here gives you that little bit of flexibility here. Of course, there's a comp plan here you can participate in if you like. You can see here you're going to earn up to 5 levels, 8% on your first, 3% on your second, 2% on your third and fourth, 1% on your fifth level. But this one here doing really well. They're very active on Telegram. They're very active on Zoom. They do a live Zoom every single day, Monday through Friday. So again, these guys are very, very active, which is good. It doesn't mean it's risk-free, but it's always good to see that. All right. So next up is Quantum Club. This one here is in pre-launch. You can't, purchase anything at this point. Of course, there's marketing co-ops you can get involved with. That would cost a little bit, but totally optional. You don't have to do that. As far as the platform itself, um, you don't you can't buy anything right now. It's not officially launched. It's scheduled to launch towards the end of the month, maybe beginning of next month. You know how these launches are. Sometimes they don't launch on time. But over the course of maybe like the next 2 or 3 weeks, I would imagine this thing is set to launch. In their Zooms. They're already giving out the launch details, the game plan for their launch. I know that's what they talked about yesterday. That Zoom, by the way, is going to be available in your back office at some point today. So again, if you go back there, depending on when you see this, if you go back there and it's not there yet, just come back in a couple of hours. They did say they were going to put the Zoom back there. Then you can watch the replay of last night's Zoom. But there's like 3 or 4 other Zooms from the last couple of weeks that you can watch as well, where they talk a little bit about the launch, right? This one here, there's a power line, there's a matrix, there's going to be a product whereby you can create passive income. So this is exciting. There's over 43,000 people already pre-registered. So, is there a hype behind this one? Is there marketing? Is there promotion? Obviously, the answer is yes, right? It's definitely a viral program, and it hasn't even launched yet. I mean, wait till people start making money. It's gonna go nuts, right? So again, position yourself. It doesn't cost you anything, and it gets you a spot here. I'll leave a link for this one down below as well. All right, guys, that's Quantum Club. Let me see here. Trying to think if I forgot anything. I don't think so. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Aladdin bot, quick update on this one. The withdrawals are still coming. We just got another withdrawal hit our wallet. They are, they're not instant by any means. In fact, they're taking about 3 or 4 or 5 days. But again, just do your request. It'll hit your wallet. I know for us, we've received every single withdrawal that we've asked for, that we've requested. I think we have 1 or 2 that are pending right now. But again, all I'm doing is, as soon as I see a balance every 3 days, I'm putting a withdrawal request, and then, boom, they get processed and it hits our wallet. So again, this one here, they recently put out 2 more plans. They had 4. They originally had 3, right? The Jazz bot, the Auto bot, the Liquidity bot. Then they launched the Compound bot, and then just recently they launched these 2. But again, I don't think the barrier of entry is pretty high, so I would imagine there's not a whole lot of people getting into these. But this one here, the Genie bot, the minimum to get in is 100K. The Sultan bot, the minimum to get into this one is $1 million. So they've opened that for people that have deep pockets, right? Big dogs that want to get in. I would imagine for majority of people, they're probably going to fall within the first 3 or 4 bots here. But anyway, just a quick update, let you know that it's still paying. 101 Moneymaker, this one here, within the next couple of days, they're going to be launching a PAM product. Again, your available balance will update tomorrow on Saturday, and you can withdraw. But right now, if you have a current plan that's running, it'll continue to run. But once they launch that new product, the old plans, people are not going to be able to get into them. Okay. Again, if you have one already, it's going to continue to run. If you get a plan now before the new plan launches, they'll continue to pay you. So I see a lot of people jumping into these plans, trying to, jump in last minute. But yeah, very interesting to see what the new PAM product is going to look like. I would imagine it's going to be a product that pays out a variable amount every single day. Sometimes it'll be higher, sometimes it'll be lower. And then, because that's how PAMs usually work. So yeah, it'll be launching, here the next couple of days. Okay. Anyway, 101 Moneymaker still working, still solid. Did a withdrawal, hit my wallet, all of that good stuff. Um, all right, real quick, Intel bots. This one here we can withdraw on Monday. So, I'm doing this video on Friday, just giving you a heads up on Monday, that the withdrawals you'll be able to withdraw from there. You can make up to 1.8% a day with this one. It does have a binary if you like to build out, teams and things of that nature. You can participate in the binary, or you can be purely passive. Totally up to you. But this one here is paying, and it's doing it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. I just posted in our Telegram a live Zoom, or not a live Zoom if it's a replay, right? But the replay of the Zoom they did the other day. Go ahead and check it out if you want to see what these guys are all about. But Intel Bots is paying and doing its thing. My DH Life, this is another platform that's doing its thing. If you want to check it out, I will leave a link down below. Agros, this one here is another platform that's just doing its thing. No real major updates. It's paying. This one here you can deposit and withdraw out in USDT TRC20. Soleti, this one here is definitely growing. You can see our active user base 200, over 200. Value staked is growing. You can see here the result for today is 0.87%. Now again with the PAM, it does fluctuate from day to day. So today is 0.87. Yesterday was 0.91. Day before that was 0.83. Day before that was 1.59, 0.84, 1.4. So again, it goes up and down, pays out Monday through Friday. And this one here, again, doing its thing. This is on Binance Smart Chain, by the way. You need USDT, BEP20 to get you to get a position here. But this one here is another platform that's just, doing its thing. BAM, this is BNB acceleration model, 1.5% a day. This one here is, again, it's just another platform that's been paying out. We've cycled out of this a couple of times. This one here, you earn passive income until you earn 250%, and you got to go back in. So again, we're still earning on this one. Overdome, another platform, just doing its thing. This one here, you can earn 18 to 22% per month. You can withdraw out Tuesdays and Saturdays. So tomorrow Saturday, you can do a withdrawal if you'd like. You can withdraw from this twice a week. But this one here, another platform in our docket that's just doing its thing. TLC, another platform that's just doing its thing. Trying to think if there's any significant updates for this. Not really, which is a good thing, right? I mean, whenever there's no real major updates for something, that's always a plus. It means it's just, it's just doing what it's supposed to be doing in the background. So again, this is TLC. Same could be said for Life Miner. This one here just doing its thing. Couple of OG platforms that I'm in. Daisy, another platform that's just doing its thing. Come next month, it'll be 3 years since that thing has been running, which is wild. But yeah, that one's still running. EasyBot, another platform. No crazy gains with EasyBot. You'll probably earn anywhere from 2 to 4% a month. But again, the funds stay in your trading account. You don't relinquish funds to a third party. EasyBot can't take your funds and run away. They can't do that, right? So again, that one's been doing well. I also have a private platform here, which I'll probably talk about on my channel more. But they've had, I don't want to say issues, but they paused withdrawals last week, and I believe it's also paused today, or because you're supposed to it's supposed to process withdrawals on Fridays. I believe it'll be paused again this week. Feedback I've been getting from my uplines though, it's been somewhat positive. I know I just had some dialogue with one of my other uplines, and he feels good about them coming back. There's some issues that are being worked out. If you're wondering what those issues are, go into my Telegram where I did an update video. I can't really do too much update publicly because it's a private platform, but I did do a video inside of my Telegram channel about it. So they're doing a little bit of a cleanup. They found out there were a couple people that were doing some funny business, not really funny business, because I think I mean, I don't really think there was anything wrong with what they were doing, but I can certainly see from the viewpoint of the owners where it seems like those people were maybe gaming the system a little bit. So I think they're uh, putting forth a solution to deal with those people, and once they do that, everything will come back to normal. I know the feedback the dialogue that I've had, my direct upline and my upline's upline, they feel pretty strong that it's going to come back. They're just giving them some time to deal with some of these issues, but we'll see. We'll see, right? Anyway, we'll talk about that more in our private Telegram. But so far, so good, guys. Hopefully, you are wrapping up a strong week. Again, lots of risk out here, but at the same time, there's platforms where you can make gains from. These are platforms that are working for me. And if you want to check any of them out, I'll leave a link down below. I'll check out the link tree where it has everything in there. And yeah, with that said, guys, it's a wrap. All right, guys, follow me on Telegram. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. And as always, do your own research and only put in what you can afford to lose. Okay? All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.